A living trust is another word for a revocable trust. That is a trust that you can change at any point. All right, and there are different ways you can set these up. You can set these up as a joint family revocable trust where you and your spouse are on this trust together. You can have a husband's trust and a wife's trust. Trusts are an interesting and flexible document that you can set up for however your life works, right? And so it's really interesting because as your relationships change, you can set up trusts to work with the flexibilities of life, right? So if you are in a new marriage, for example, and you had previous marriages, it's a very interesting circumstance where you can set up a husband's trust with assets from previous marriages or your previous life, a wife's trust, and in these two trusts, you can have up certain rules just for those assets. And then you can have a marital trust with your assets that have come together. And each of these trusts can protect assets from before marriage and then together, right? And it's a great estate planning tool to protect your assets from each part of life. And then from there, when someone passes away, say the wife passes away first, that trust can move and have some of her assets go to kids from previous marriages, perhaps some go to charity, some go to the marital trust for kids that came together, and perhaps some even go to her husband. That's the great thing about trust, is how flexible they are for protecting assets and moving them within the family.